All right, so let's start with A. If you were to do A right there, you have the interval from 2 to 8 of 1 over x dx. So I just took the dx and put them out there. And so if you wanted to do this, you have to take the derivative of that, or the antiderivative, and you can look at it instead of 1 over x as 1 over, x to the negative 1. And if you forgot, hopefully you didn't forget, I know it was a whole 2 weeks ago, and you guys had all those AP exams. If you have x to the negative 1, and then you do the antiderivative of that, then you get x to the 0, right?
Over 0.
So what is the antiderivative of x to the negative 1, or 1 over x?
Natural log.
Yes, it is the natural log of x and absolute value. So after you do the antiderivative, that's when you would change your integral sign into the straight line that you have from 2 to 8. And to figure that out, you go natural log of the top number first, natural log of 8. I don't need the absolute value bars because it's already positive, minus the natural log of the absolute value of 2, which is just 2. And so then you would have to use the calculator, plug them in, you get it. Now, you can make your job plugging into a calculator a little easier if you remember some laws of logarithms. Do you guys know how to rewrite this?
Natural log of 8 divided by 2, or log of 4.
8 divided by 2. So this is really just a natural log of 4. So if you find a natural log of 4, you're probably going to have to round it, so you're approximately going to get your answer. Anybody have a calculator handy? 1.386, and yeah, so that's all you need. All right, so that's the first one. The second one probably isn't that much more difficult. Okay, and they have it in order too. They go from -4 to -2, and we have 1 over x dx. So it's the same thing, except you're plugging in different numbers. You're going to have natural log of x from -4 to -2, and you just got to plug those in. It'll be a natural log of 2 minus the natural log of 4.
When you make the entire thing negative.
Okay.
Because the...
No, because... yeah, no, it's good. So this equals, what do you get? That would be the natural log of 2 divided by 4, which would be the natural log of 1/2. What does that equal? Negative 0.69? Okay. Now, does that make sense? Let's look at the graphs. See if they make sense. Here's 1 over x. Okay, from A to B, I mean, they give us a formula, actually. Here's your formula. I don't like formulas. I kind of like us just to figure it out. I mean, the only thing that you need to probably remember is that the natural log of 1 over x is, the antiderivative of 1 over x is going to give you natural log. So, but when I look at this, isn't there 2 parts of 1 over x? There's this part, there's this part over here. Does it make sense that that's negative?
Yeah.
It does, right? It's supposed to be underneath the graph. Very good, so our answers are correct.